catch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown Polo, including the Abierto at Palermo, at www.live.aapolo.com. It's the best polo in the world. Get yourself a subscription today and don't miss a game. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report, where we cover all the high goal Argentine polo action. Today's highlights feature a match between Ellerstina Yellow Rose, a 35-goal team, Bautista Bayugar, Ellerstina's 3, who was injured, is coming back today. And this will be the first game he's played in the 2023 Triple Crown. And Hache Cria and Polo, a young upstart team that qualified last year for the Abierto and then won into 8th place, knocking out La Arenita G squared. They beat Nuestra Terra, the last game of the season last year, to remain in the Triple Crown. This team has been consistently overachieving for a year now. After winning their way into the Abierto at Palermo, they won their way into the Triple Crown by taking 8th place and beating Nuestra Terra in the last game of the season. They beat teams 3 and 4 goals handicap above them, and they always come ready to go. Andres Lorraine with AAP Live has got the play-by-play call.
So the game is on. I was checking on the horse list. Gonza Pieres reaching out for it. And now Facu Sola. Very quickly, Gonza on open Cathy, Nico, Anaisur, Croqueta, Bauti Bayugar, Mega Ninja, Nachi Duplessis, Euro Daisy. There we go with Bauti. Bayugar on the near side. After having played for La Arenita Clinova last year, he entered Ellerstina this year. And now Joaquin Pitaluga from a long range, hitting at goal. The ball passing by, it goes wide towards the right hand side. Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. And for La Hache, Luquín Monteverde is on El Overo set 7 Magnolia. Toli on Lavinia Prisa. Facundo Sola, Cachisuyo Barcelona. Joaquín Pitaluga on Señora Miel. The horses picked by the players in the beginning of this game. 7 checkers will be played 7 minutes plus 30 seconds each of them. Today already La Hache beat La Arenita Clinova 21-7. And here comes Bauti Bayugar to score for the first time ever with Ellerstina's jersey. The ball stays in behind. Coming to pick it up was his number 2, Nico Pieres. And Nico opens the score to make it 1-0 in favor of Ellerstina. A good play there. I mean, of course, Bauti had a relationship with Ellerstina before, during the autumn season a couple of years ago. Of course, he was like a pilot. Then he entered in Palermo with Alegría Fish Creek 2 years ago. So he left Ellerstina. And then also in 2021, he replaced Nico Pieres on a game where Nico got injured. So he played a couple of minutes for Ellerstina before, and it was actually during the Hurlingham Open in Pilar. Facundo Sola now with the long range approach. The ball flying by, covering the field is going to be Bauti Bayugar. Bauti with the back shot, looking Monteverde coming from a different angle, claiming there was a foul, but the game continues. Toli Ulloa coming from behind was Nachi Duplessis, still Toli. And now Facu Sola. Facu, the back shot, trying to link with Oli, the pickup by Carlos Maria Ulloa, and now again Nachi Duplessis, who won this tournament last year when he was playing for La Natividad. Again Toli, trying to link with Luquín Monteverde, Luquín with the under the neck shot, looking for Facu Sola, who was standing up front. Challenge there by Nachi Duplessis, great under the neck shot by Facundo Sola, speeding up to get the first ball. Bauti Bayugar, great back shot on the near side, and the ball ended up going over the back line. The equalizer. The previous penalty was deflected, so now let's see how it goes on this one. And here comes the safety score by Pitaluga, and then in the following play, after having won the ball in the throw-in, La Hache Cria and Polo set this play, and Facu Sola finished it in the best possible way. 2-1. Tortugas trying to win it over. Challenge there by Toliuyo, and now Hache Cria ended up picking it for la Hache Cria and Polo. Hache. Now again, Pitaluga putting some pressure over Nachi Duplessis, closing the day there, Nachi. Well done. What a performance by Nachi against La Dolfina, right? On the semifinals. Hache Pitaluga, they was chasing behind very quickly. Bauti Bayuga ended up picking it, and a good opportunity for Bauti to set the equalizer and to score for the first time in Tortugas wearing Ellerstina's jersey. And it was Nico Pieres at the end. I thought it was Bauti. From far, they look similar to each other, and a great finisher by Nicolas Pieres, scoring for the second time today to make it 2-2. Linking with Luquin Monteverde, the approach by Luquin, running up front was Toli with the pickup, great approach there by Carlos Mario Ulloa to score before the end of the checker, and Toli scores his first ever goal in Tortugas, playing the Tortugas Open for the first time, Toli Ulloa, and he managed to find the net in the first checker. Look, great approach, great entrance in the play by Toli, then taking the man, and 3-2 to Hache Cria and Polo, and checker number 2 is on its way. Hache Pitaluga. Challenged by Gonzalo, and now Bautista Bayuga changing there with the back shot on the near side, and now Nico Pieres. Nico linking with Gonza Pieres, turning there. Here we're going to see it again. Follow Hache Pitaluga and what Gonza Pieres did. Look, crossing from board to board, committing a foul, and it's gonna be from the spot, I believe, in favor of La Hache. Nico trying to play it for Ellerstina, challenge there by Toli, and the whistle. Now Toli, who was coming from behind, taking care of the ball. Challenge there by Bautista, by Bauti Bayuga. Here comes Toli Ulloa. Great action from the balls to the center, the under the neck shot, and the whistle. Nico Pieres again looking for the net. The ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. A good opportunity for Ellerstina, but still Hache Cria and Polo managing to remain on the lead. And here he comes, Hache. Towards the left hand side, linking with Facundo. Nicely done by Facundo Sola. Another approach by Hache's number 3. The ball was deflected in the way, and there goes Nachi Duplessis. Getting there first. A nice open back shot by the South African. Covering the field again, Facundo. Bringing the ball back in. And now, number 2, Nico Pieres. Nico. Looking for Nachi. A good anticipation by Luquin. Here comes Luquin Monteverde. Coming from a different angle was Nico Pieres. Nice pickup by Nico. A great opportunity for the man in black to set the equalizer. Nico Pieres, and a great pickup, will be entering the penalties area, taking all the time in the world to score, to make it. Luquin, great opportunity now in favor of La Hache. Luquin looking to score for the first time today. The final tapping by Luquin Monteverde, the 17-year-old, scoring to give the lead back to La Hache. And now all 4 players by La Hache have already scored goals today. The importance of winning the ball in the throw-in. Lastly, Toli, again La Hache Cria and Polo, winning the ball in the lineup. Luquin Monteverde putting some pressure on Nicolas Pieres. Nico. Nico Pieres taking his time. Nice approach by Ellerstina's number 2. Here comes one of the 9 goalers of this team, winner of the Argentine Open back in 2012. And also on his first time ever playing for Ellerstina in 2011, he won this tournament, the Tortugas Open, with Facu, Gonza and Nachiegi. Gonza Pieres now, The approach there by Joaquin Pitalua. Looking for Facundo Sola. And now Tolly Ulloa open towards the left hand side. Here comes Tolly. Challenge there by Nachi. The approach by Tolly Ulloa looking really good. And coming from behind is also Joaquin Pitalua. Gonza Pieres. Great action in defense by Gonzalo Pieres. The danger remains. And then Bauti it was Nico Pieres taking it away. And now Facundo Sola taking his time, finding a good position into hit at golden marking by Nachi Duplessis. Well done there by the South African. And then again Facundo turning. Challenge there by Bautista Bayugar, leaving it for Joaco Pitalua. Joaco Pitalua hits, deflected in the way by Gonza, but ended up going in. And Joaco Pitalua extending the lead for Hache Cria and Polo, 5-3. Interesting to see now how the horses will react to the second half. I believe that both Hache Cria and Polo will be repeating horses during the second half. So let's see. Because one of the differences is Ellerstina and the others are the horses. Gonza. Nice pickup by Gonzalo Pieres. The ball stays in behind. And now Tolly. Carlos Maria Ulloa. Turning there. The back shot by Tolly coming from behind. At the end was Bauti Bayugar. The pickup by Bautista Bayugar. Open towards the right hand side. Coming from behind was Facundo Sola. And now Gonza. The back shot there. Again Facundo Sola will be on top of it. Bauti Bayugar was standing there. And now the pickup by Tolly Ulloa, who came from a different angle. Nicely done. The ball stays in behind. And now Nicolas Pieres taking it for Ellerstina. And here he comes. Nicolas Pieres. Nico leading the way for Ellerstina. Yellow Rose hitting at goal. And Nico Pieres closing the gap in what I'm sure it will be the last play of jacket number 2. Nico Pieres, who has scored all 4 goals scored by Ellerstina today. Here again, never losing control on the ball, a former 10-goaler. Nico showing all his skills, becoming the key player for Ellerstina today. And closing the gap, we're going to a break. Da Silva, Nico on open, Soldan, Bauti, Van Misteriosa, Nachi, open Andrea, Folache, Luquín, Latia Rapsodia, Tolly on fly Iluminada, Facu Sola, Peña Universal, Joaco Afortunada, María Gabriela. And the game is on. Here we are live on AAP Live Worldwide with this day number 2 of action of the Tortugas Open. Bauti Bayugar finally making his debut for Ellerstina in a starting lineup. Gonza giving some continuity, bonding really well with his brother Nico, who has scored all 4 goals for Ellerstina. And now Gonza again. Gonzalo Pieres, challenged by Facundo Sola. The approach by Gonza Pieres looking for Bauti Bayugar. Very well read there by Luquín Monteverde. Now Bauti again on the near side. Looking for Nicolas Pieres. The marking by Joaquin Pitalua. And now again Nico on the near side looking for Gonza. Closing the day was Facundo Sola. Solid performance so far by Facundo. And now Joaquin Pitalua, the marking by Gonza Pieres. And now Nachi Duplessis. Well done again by Facu Sola. I think he was the one who ended up picking the line to end up receiving that foul. Let's see. Tolly here. Then Pitalua. Look, follow Facu Sola. There. And the foul call against Nachi Duplessis. And it's going to be from the spot in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. We remember everybody that when a player reaches 7 fouls in a game, it is automatically sanctioned with a penalty from 30 yards. It doesn't matter where the foul was. That's when they reach 7 fouls. Gonza Pieres now covering the field. The open back shot by Gonzalito Pieres. Tolly Ulloa and Nacho Duplessis head to head for the ball. And now in the turning it's going to be Luquín or even Nico. Nico Pieres and Luquín. Well, a couple of things happened. Firstly, maybe there was a foul by Luquín, but then Nico never stopped his race. So, of course, a whistle, and let's see what's going to come out of this one, because it could easily happen that they a foul to Luquín and a yellow card maybe, but let's wait for the decision by the umpires to confirm this, to confirm their call. And it's actually going to be a penalty in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. And here comes Joaco Pitalúa to take it, to extend the lead for Hache Cria and Polo, and scoring to close the gap 6-5. Now back to the center to resume the play. Joaco Pitalúa, coming from a different angle, was Toli Ulloa, Carlos Maria Ulloa with the approach. Covering the field now, it's going to be Nachi Duplessis on the near side, looking for Bauti. Also Nico reaching out. Links with Gonzalo Pires. Gonza. The approach there, linking with his brother, and here comes Nico. Nicolas Pires. The approach there, the ball stays a little bit in behind, a good marking, and now Facundo Sola. Facu Sola head to head against Gonzalito Pires. Great action by Facundo with fresh legs enough to win this race on the external side. Oh, here he comes entering the danger zone. Now if this finishes as a goal, what a goal by Facundo Sola. Wow. As in the old times, Facu Sola scores to extend the lead in favor of Hache Cria and Polo, and how great it is to see Facu Sola in such a level again. Facu on the external side, over the marking by Gonzalo Pires, and scoring to extend the lead. In favor of Hache, 7-5. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this game. The pickup by Nico, and now Bauti coming from behind. Nice bonding between these two, between Bauti and Nico. And now challenged by Joaquin Pitalúa. Coming from behind is going to be Bautista Bayugar. Here comes Bauti. Bayugar taking care of the ball, trying to turn over there. And now at the end, Facu Sola cleaning the play. And now Toli looking for Luquín Monteverde. Here comes Luquín, ready to pick it up. Luquín Monteverde, Lucas Monteverde Jr. head to head against Nachi Duplessis. How quick that one runs. And Nachi Duplessis is going to get there first. Great recovery by Duplessis. Then Toli Ulloa coming from behind. Great backup there by Toli Ulloa. The open back shot. The ball stays in behind. And now Bauti. What a nice game of polo we're watching here at field number 6. Playing towards the boards. And now again it's going to be Facu Sola. Facundo Sola. The approach there. The ball passing by. Covering the field was Nico, I believe. No, Nachi. Nachi Duplessis, nice bike shot. And now Gonzalo Pires. Challenge there in the back by Joaco Pitalúa. Here comes Gonza. Marked there by Luquín Monteverde. The approach by Gonzalo Pires, looking for Bautista Bayugar, who was standing up front. The tapping by Bautista. A whistle. And then I think it was the horse by itself, but well, you know, difficult to say. They were running towards the boards. Of course, Facu Sola is a clean player, and look, as soon as they get Nachi Duplessis coming from behind was Luquín Monteverde. The back shot there by Luquín. And now reaching out for the ball was Facu Sola. Now Bautista Bayugar trying to pick it up. Joaco Pitalúa towards the left hand side to link with Luquín Monteverde. The marking there by Nachi Duplessis, stopping it. And now Luquín play it. We already listened to the first bell. What a shot there by Facundo Sola to link with Joaco Pitalúa, who couldn't take it. And now completing the play in defense was Nico Pires. Here comes Nicolas. Already playing on injury time, coming from behind. It's going to be Nachi. Nachi Duplessis, long approach by Nachi. And now Nico Pires running for it. Nice pickup by Nico, a little bit open towards the right hand side. The under the neck shot by Nicolas Pires. And the ball goes wide. Journalist Nachi Duplessis on open 2-2. Luquín Monteverde is on Elovero Rosal, Toli Ulloa on Lavinia Malvista, Facu Sola on Cachi Yuyo Huracanada, and Joaco Pitalúa on Triunfo Condición. Very quickly resuming the play and the whistle. Here he comes, and now Facundo Sola. Trying to pick it up, Luquín. The ball stays in behind, and again Toli Ulloa. Then marking by Bautista Bayugar, and now Gonza trying to enter the play. Well done there by Luquín with the approach, and now Nachi Duplessis. The ball passing by Bauti Bayugar, and now Joaco Pitalúa with the pickup. Here he comes, Joaquín Pitalúa, then Nachi Duplessis, the back shot on the near side, and now Toli. Carlos María Ulloa, here he comes, Toli Ulloa. Challenged in the back by Nico Pieres, still Toli. Great individual action, trying to make another breakaway out of there. But a good recovery by Nico Pieres, and here he comes, ready to take it all the way to the other end. Gonza on the near side to the offside, the ball stays in behind. And now Facundo Sola, linking with Joaquín Pitalúa. The ball stays there. Completing the play was Bautista Bayuga. Now Gonza trying to win it over. Then open was Lucas Monteverde. And now covering the field, Nachi Duplessis trying to link with Nico. A good marking by Lucas Monteverde. Looking back to Joaco Pitalúa. Joaco, who is also very used to play as a number 3. And now looking the pickup by Toli. Actually was, I'm sorry. Here comes Toli. The ball was deflected in the way. And then it goes over the back line, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Nachi Duplessis linking with Bauti. Here comes Bautista Bayugar. Bauti with the under the neck shot, looking for Nicolás Pieres. Covering the field was Facu Sola. And now Joaco Pitalúa leading the attack now for Hache Cria and Polo. The ball stays in behind. A goalless Jacker so far, this Jacker number 4, before reaching the halftime on a very good game that we're watching here between Ellerstina and Hache. Back in Tortugas, and checker number 5 underway through Joaco Pitalúa. From the back, looking for Facundo Sola. I was checking the horse list for this checker number 5 while we listen to a whistle. Gonza Pieres is on Dorreguero Media Copa. Nico on Open Sátira. Bauti Bayugar on Oriental Triptonic. Nachi on Meta Previa. Hache, Luquín on Latia Ruleta, Toli on Triunfo Trigueña, Facu Sola on Elovero Tía Julia, and Joaco Pitalúa on Afortunada Michelle. So, whistle very quickly. Here again, there, clear. Maybe Nico had a chance of entering that play. Now Joaco Pitalúa with the opportunity of extending the lead for Hache to keep the momentum in the game. Joaco Pitalúa from 30 yards, sending the ball in to extend the lead. Joaco Pitalúa, 7 goals today. In the previous game, Fran Elizalde scored 9. Yesterday I was checking the top scorers to see. Yesterday Barto scored 7 for La Natividad, while Poroto scored a total of 11. Yes, for La Dolfina. They are the top scorers so far in this tournament. Toli, Carlos Maria Ulloa, nicely turning over there, chased by Bautista Bayugar. Here comes Toli, still leading the attack for La Hache, and coming from behind is going to be Luquín Monteverde, blocked in the way, deflected by Nico Pieres. Another approach by Luquín, the ball passing by, looking good, and Luquín Monteverde scoring, getting there before. Nachi, after having won the ball in the lineup, Nachi Duplessis challenged there by Toli Ulloa. A good marking by Toli, changing the line, but now pretty quickly Gonza Pieres. Gonza trying to make a breakaway out of this one, entering the danger. So coming from behind was Luquín Monteverde. Still Gonza Pieres with the ball, and Gonza Pieres managed to score back to back for Ellerstina. They close the gap again, and Gonza for the second time scores to make it 12 goals to 8. What a control of the ball there by Gonza, never losing control and finishing it in the best possible way for Ellerstina Yellow Rose with this score, 12 goals to 8. Reaching the midfield, let's see if Ellerstina is able to capitalize the 2 goals recently scored by Gonza Pieres. But here comes Facundo Sola hitting at goal. The ball goes wide towards the right hand side, and Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Facundo, the open back shot, looking for Toli Ulloa. Now the pickup by Nicolas Pieres. Here comes Nico. Nicolas taking his time. Next to him is going to be Bauti Bayugar. Still Nico controlling the ball for Ellerstina. Challenge there in the front by Facundo Sola. Nico feeling confident to hit at goal from a very long range, and the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. A great attempt by Nico, but La Hache will be resuming from the back. Nicolas Pieres looking for Gonzalo, but covering the field is going to be Luquín Monteverde, feeling really confident in playing in this level of polo, which is something that he is doing for the first time in his life, replacing now Tito Regeniasu, whom hopefully gets back soon in the game following an injury during the first match of the season. Nachi Duplessis, long approach, the ball going more up than forward, but here comes Nico Pieres. Great pickup by Nico to score, and Nico Pieres scores, receiving from his brother who brought down that ball. Interesting to see what Gonza did. Look, and then Nico entering in a great way to close the gap, 12 goals to 9. From 40 yards, Nachi Duplessis, the ball goes wide. Wow, what a chance for Ellerstina. Nachi couldn't score so far in penalties. By Nachi, 1 out of 4 today. He scored only a 60. He missed a couple of 60s and this 40. Previously also, Gonza Pieres took a 30-yard, scoring it. Gonzalo Pieres, the end of the neck, shot the ball passing by. I thought I listened to a whistle, actually. And La Hache will be resuming from the back. And Joaquin Pitaluga will be on top of it. Waco, 3 minutes remaining in this jacket number 6. One more remaining after this one. Head to head against Gonzalito Pierres. Nice run there from the back. A good anticipation by Gonza. Let's see who gets there first. Gonza Pierres indeed. And here he comes, taking his time. Good angle there. Linking with Nico. Here comes Nicolas. Entering the danger, so coming from behind, looking Monteverde, and now Gonza. And now for sure a whistle. Nachi. The approach from a long distance by Nacho Duplessis. The ball passing well. Gonza giving some continuity. And the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. And La Hache will be resuming from the back. Waco. Italuga. Reaching out for it was Nicolas. And here comes Bautista Bayugar. Bauti Bayugar, the end of the next shot to score. And the ball goes wide towards the right hand side. A great opportunity by Ellerstina. The pressure remains. La Hache is leading by 2. But a lot time to go here. Italuga. Joaquin towards the right hand side, looking for Facundo. Getting there first is going to be Nachi. Nachi Duplessis with the open back shot. Looking for Gonza, even Nico, and now 12 goals to 11. Nachi Duplessis, 40 seconds remaining in this jacket number 6, linking really well with Gonza Pierres, and now Nachi. Here comes Nachi Duplessis, taking his time, entering the danger zone, linking with Nico. Coming from behind was also Facu Sola, trying to avoid the shot by Nico Pierres, who ended up scoring to set the equalizer here. We're just gonna have to confirm whether it was Nico or someone else, but Ellerstina managed to came from behind. Look, the final tapping by Nico indeed. 6 unanswered goals by Ellerstina, 12 all. I don't think it's going to be time enough for one more play. Now Nachi from the back towards the right hand side, looking for Nico Pierres. Also Bauti Bayugar picking it up. Coming from behind was Nico. Also a good pressure there by Tolio Joa. Nicely done, but an even better resolving by Nicolas. And now Bauti giving some support from the back. Now Nachi Duplessis entering the play. Gonza. Nachi. And now Bauti. No, Nico Pierres. Nicolas Pierres, the end of the next shot, deflected in the way, going over the back line. And La Hache will be resuming from the back. Still a very tight contest. Paco resuming the play, the long approach, looking for Luquín Monteverde. The ball stays there, and here comes Facundo Sola to win it. Facu Sola, the end of the next shot, the goal by Facundo Sola. And La Hache will emerge victorious against Ellerstina following that last second goal by Facundo Sola. And I think there won't be time enough to resume the play. Facu Sola sealing the win for La Hache Cria and Polo, and again at La Hache Polo Club will be all celebration.
Congratulations to La Hache Cria and Polo for their victory over Ellerstina, upset victory. This final score was 13-12, a very close game. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And as always, be safe.